If you ever thought that Chinese electric cars were just more options, the all-new Xpeng P7 has just officially turned that stereotype upside down. This is the electric car that anyone who loves technology and speed wants to experience, not only because of its operating range of up to 820 kilometers, but also because it possesses details that make even the most demanding technology people nod their heads.
娘小皮，
听着呢。
Rocket highlights that you will love about the new Xpeng P7. White heavy check Mark 1. Classy and sophisticated sporty design. Over 5 meters long, nearly 2 meters wide, and lower than the previous generation, the new P7 looks both imposing and graceful. The front, smart face, with LED strip lights throughout and an exclusive H-shaped pattern, creating a very strong nighttime identity. The black A-pillars highlight the floating roof, along with the X-shaped rims, an Xpeng brand mark. The rear spoiler automatically adjusts when running fast, increasing aerodynamics while looking extremely high-tech. The drag coefficient of 0.201 CD, as low as a supercar, helps the car save battery and run smoother at high speeds. White heavy check Mark 2. Interior technology stirring up the electric sedan segment. If you love screens and interactive interfaces, this car is a dream come true. The 87-inch AR HUD uses Huawei hardware and Xpeng's own software, turning the windshield into a giant information board. The 15.6-inch central screen can move along 3 axes, allowing you to adjust the display position like using a high-end tablet. The touchpad control cluster on the door opens the storage compartment, adjusts the reading light, and ventilates the seats, all with a light. White heavy check Mark 3. Power beyond many competitors. RWD version, 367 horsepower, 270 kilowatts. AWD version, 595 horsepower, 437 kilowatts. This number puts the new P7 among the fastest electric cars in the sedan segment. The expected acceleration is extremely impressive, enough to compete with the Tesla Model 3 performance. White heavy check Mark 4. Super fast charging. 486 kilowatts 5C charging technology, among the fastest currently. Just 10 minutes of charging is enough to run 512 kilometers, meaning that stopping for a coffee is enough to get the car ready for a long journey. Charging from 10% to 80% takes only 11.3 minutes. White heavy check Mark 5. Huge operating range. Standard version, 702 kilometers, CLTC. Long range version, 820 kilometers, a record that even many European luxury cars are wary of. AWD version, 750 kilometers. White heavy check Mark 6. Space and convenience. Wheelbase 3008 mm, spacious rear seats. Panorama sunroof, minimalist cockpit but extremely technological. In the future, more features will be updated via OTA, turning the car into a smartphone on wheels. White heavy check Mark 7. Direct competitors. The new Xpeng P7 will compete fiercely with Xiaomi SU7, just became famous in China. Tesla Model 3 Highland. Zeekr 001. BYD Han L. In terms of screen technology and operating range, The Xpeng P7 is in the leading group. Crystal ball summary: who should choose this car? If you white heavy checkmark want a stylish electric sedan, long distance, super fast charging. White heavy checkmark love advanced display technology such as AR HUD and mobile central screen. White heavy checkmark want to experience the power of nearly 600 horsepower on a family car. White heavy checkmark and don't want to overlap too much with Tesla cars. Then the new Xpeng P7 is a very worthy choice. Official pricing will be announced at the end of August. But with all that it brings, this is definitely one of the most anticipated electric cars of 2025.